In the dim corridors of our minds there lurks a primal urge, a whisper of desire that seeks to shackle us to fleeting pleasures. This urge, though natural, can become a tyrant, consuming our will, our time, and our essence. It is in this silent struggle that the wisdom of Stoicism shines as a beacon, guiding us towards a life of self-control and fortitude. We, as seekers of a higher existence, must confront these desires with the Stoic resolve of our forebearers. The ancient Stoics, such as Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, understood that true freedom is not the indulgence in every whim but the mastery over oneself. They taught that the essence of a virtuous life lies in overcoming destructive emotions and impulses. Epictetus, in his discourses, reminds us that no man is free who is not master of himself. We are enslaved by our desires, and masturbation, in its repetitive nature, is a manifestation of this enslavement. It is a surrender to a momentary pleasure that distracts us from our greater purpose. We must ask ourselves, are we the masters of our desires or are we their slaves? Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, in his Meditations implores us to recognize the transient nature of such pleasures. He wrote, "The pursuit of pleasure and the avoidance of pain are the causes of our suffering. By succumbing to the lure of instant gratification, we undermine our strength, eroding the very foundation of our character. The Stoic path is one of resilience, of enduring hardship with grace and equanimity. To abstain from masturbation is to reclaim our power, to assert our dominance over our basest instincts." Seneca, the sage of Rome, in his letters to Lucilius, speaks of the importance of directing our energies towards noble endeavors. He writes, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." The imagined satisfaction of our desires often leads to real dissatisfaction, to a sense of emptiness and regret. By refraining from acts that drain our vigor, we channel our energy into pursuits that elevate our soul, that bring us closer to the divine spark within. We are not alone in this struggle. We are a collective of souls, striving towards our common goal of self-mastery and enlightenment. In our shared journey, we find strength. We draw inspiration from the legends who have walked this path before us. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, lived a life of austere discipline, teaching that virtue is the only true good. His life was a testament to the power of self-control and the serenity it brings. In embracing Stoicism, we embark on a transformative journey. We learn to view our desires with detached awareness, recognizing them as mere thoughts that can be observed and transcended. The practice of mindfulness, a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, allows us to cultivate a deep inner stillness. In this stillness, we find the space to choose our actions, to act in accordance with our highest values. The Stoic practice of negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, further strengthens our resolve. By contemplating the potential consequences of our actions, we gain clarity. We see the ephemeral nature of pleasure and the enduring satisfaction of a disciplined life. We visualize the strength and serenity that comes from mastering our desires. And in this vision, we find our true selves. In the words of Musonius Rufus, to be strong in the face of temptation is to be truly free. We, the torchbearers of Stoic wisdom, must rise above the clamor of our desires. We must embrace the challenges that test our resolve, for it is through these trials that we forge our character. Each moment of restraint is a victory, a step closer to the unshakable tranquility that lies at the heart of Stoicism. As we traverse this path, let us remember that we are not mere mortals, swayed by every gust of passion. We are philosophers, warriors of the mind, capable of achieving greatness through the mastery of self. The journey is arduous, but within us lies the strength of ages, the wisdom of the ancients, and the unyielding spirit of the Stoics. Together, we will rise above the ephemeral, and in the embrace of Stoicism, we will discover the boundless potential of our true selves. Let us march forward with unwavering resolve, for in the realm of self-mastery, we are invincible.